Good evening and welcome back, friends. Thank you for watching this video. Your views and likes are very encouraging to make more such videos. If you find my videos helpful, please do like and share. This week, I have already posted expiry analysis of Nifty and Bank Nifty indices. In case if you haven't seen those videos, please do watch them and let me know your comments. Today, I would like to present my analysis for 5 Bank Nifty stocks. Okay, so without any delay, let's look at them. Before we go, standard disclaimer, all views posted here are my personal views and are for educational and information purpose only. And in this video, we will try to learn 5 bank stocks, their potential July expiry, and also potential support and resistance levels. These support and resistance levels we can actually use for the upcoming month as well, upcoming weeks as well. Okay. These are the 5 stocks: HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Kotak Bank, Axis Bank, and SBI. Okay, let's get started with HDFC Bank. So we will look into the option chain and open interest, as you can see here. Okay. So 1500, right? So 1500 is having highest open interest, followed by 1400. Okay. Similarly, on the call side, so 1600 having highest open interest, 1600 CE. And at the same time, if you observe 1500 to 1560 calls also have a good OI build, open interest build. And if we look at the P's with the maximum open interest, 1500 followed by 1400, and C's with the maximum open interest, so 1600 followed by 1540. Okay, and the PCR is at a 0.52. Okay, so that indicates that PCR is a put call ratio. That indicates that, okay, so more calls are written or more calls open interest is there. Okay, that means the limited upside. Maximum pain is at 1500. Okay, and if you guys observe, right, so 1500 to 1560 and following that 1600, there is a huge OI built on the call side, and this also kind of relate to the results posted by HDFC Bank over the weekend. Okay, market is expecting that the results are not so good or maybe negative. That is the reason why you can actually see this highest open interest built on the call side, and the PCR is also down. And in fact, what I have observed while doing this video is the PCR for all the 5 bank stocks that I'm talking, they're actually below 1. Okay, with that, let's move on. So quickly looking at the open interest for the upcoming month, that is 26th August also. So we can see at a 1500 level, both the PE put and call is having highest open interest. Okay, following that 1400 puts are having highest open interest, and 1600 CE is having highest open interest. Okay, and the PCR is above 1. Little above 1. Okay, so quickly looking at the chart. Okay, so what we can see here, the chart, so we can see a channel. Okay, the price is actually moving in a channel. Okay, and if you observe here, the daily 50 MA, which is in green color, so that line is actually acting as a support. Previously it acted as a resistance in April. Now it is acting as a support. So in case of any further down rise, so that daily 50 MA can act as a support. Okay, and my expectations for this expiry, that is July expiry, is the range is between 1440 to 1560. Okay, and I have listed here the support and resistance levels as well. So as I said, the daily 50 MA, which is close to 1470 1480, can act as a good support. Following that, 1430 to 1450 can act as another area where we can find good support. And similarly, on the higher side, 1530 to 1550 can act as a good resistance level, and above that 1560 to 1590 can act as a good resistance level. Okay, So in fact, I don't see beyond 1560. I have shown you the call open interest, right? So that clearly indicates we will not be able to see above 1560. So most probably the targets are open on the downside for HDFC Bank. Okay, so that's about HDFC Bank. So let's move on to the next one. Next one is ICICI Bank. If you can observe here, okay, open interest on the put side, we can see 630 to 650. There is a good open interest build on the put side, and similarly on the call side, 650 to 670, we can see good call open interest build. Okay, at the same time 700 is also having good open interest, and the PE with a maximum OI is around 640. So 640 630 levels can act as a good support based on this, we can say. And on the higher side, so 670 and then following that 700 could act as a good resistance level. Okay, and as I said earlier, so the PCR for all the bank stocks that I'm talking is actually below 1. And quickly looking at August open interest, we can clearly see here the 600 put is having highest open interest, followed by 650. Okay, and similarly 700 CE is having highest open interest, followed by 650. Okay, we can also see 680 is also having a good OI belt, 670 680. So from this what we can see is, so going forward into the next month, okay, 600 will act as a good support. In fact, I mean that support might be shifting to close to 640 650 levels. Okay, and on the higher side, so we can expect around 700 target. And looking at the chart, we see here cup and handle pattern. Okay, and here also you can observe the daily 50 MA moving average, the green line, how it is acting as a resistance, support. Previously also, if you see in Feb also it acted as a support, and now it can continue to act as a support. Okay, and for the expiry, what I'm expecting is, I'm expecting the range between 630 to 700, and the support is around 653 to 659, and following that 640 to 646. Okay, so good support I'm seeing around 640 650 levels, as I said. And on the higher side we can see 673 680 levels, following that 673 to 700 levels, and above 700 levels we can target around 717 730 levels we can actually target. Okay, that is maybe for August. Okay, so that is a good buy around the 640 650 levels, ICICI Bank. That's what I believe. Okay, that's about ICICI Bank. Let's move on to the next one. Next one is a Kotak Bank. Looking at the option chain and open interest, okay, we can see 1700 to 1740 where good open interest building on the put side, and similarly on the call side 1740 to 1800. Okay, so good OI is built. Okay, so we can, based on this, we can say the range is between 1700 to 1800. Okay, 1700 going to act as a good support. Okay, and also if you look at the next month, okay, next month option chain and open interest, clearly we can see here 1700 is having highest open interest on the put side. So that assumption 1700 will form a base, okay, for the August month as well. And below 1700 we can see around 1660. Put is having highest open interest, followed by 1700, and on the higher side, so 1800, and I also noticed 1900 is also open interest is picking up. 1900 call picking up the open interest. Okay, that indicates, I mean, at least we can say on the put side, so 1700 and 1700 will continue to act as a base. And if you look at the chart once, so you can see here the triangle pattern. Okay, so it is trying to have support at the 1700 levels, and you can also observe here the weekly 50 mm, the green line what you see here, so which acted as a support in 2019. Okay, and following that in October or prior to October last year, so it acted as a resistance. Once after the break, okay, now we are kind of going to touch that weekly 50 MA one more time. Okay, so Kotak Bank, that weekly 50 MA could act as a dynamic support level. And I also marked here the static support levels around 1700, and on the higher side 1820, 1830 levels can act as a good resistance levels. Okay, and my expectations for this expiry is, so expiry is around 1700 to 1800. Okay, and also support, as I said, so 1720 to 35 followed by 1685 to 1700 could act as a good support level. So overall, if you say, we can actually buy this between 1700 to 1735, and the targets that we can easily look for is, so 1820, 1830 targets we can look for the upcoming month, that is for August. And if we are lucky, we can actually look for 1900 plus target as well. Okay, so that is about Kotak Bank. So moving on, next one is Axis Bank. Axis Bank, let's look at the open interest. Okay, so you can clearly see here 780 call is having highest open interest. Okay, and on the put side we can see 740, 750, 760. So where on the put side open interest is actually getting built. Okay, and on the call side 760, 770, 780, so there we can see good open interest. In fact, if you observe the close, right, so 771 is the last Friday's close, and which is actually close to the call 780 level, which is having highest open interest. Okay, let's see how it actually moves from here. So whether it will break above 780 and then try to go to 800, 820 levels in August, or maybe it will continue to trade below 780 levels. Okay, and quickly looking at the chart, I looked into the August open interest chain as well, August option chain as well, but August open chain, August option chain for Axis Bank, there is no good open interest build on the put side or a call side, so I'm going to ignore August option chain. Okay, so that is the reason why you are seeing this chart. And here if you observe, right, again the pattern we can see is cup and handle pattern. Okay, and we can also observe here the channel and the resistance level. I have actually posted Axis Bank analysis earlier as well. Okay, so in that also I have mentioned this channel and how this line is actually acting as a resistance level. And in that video I have actually posted the investment opportunities for short term, medium term, and then a long term. So in case if you haven't seen that, I will actually post a link here so you can actually see that. And what I'm expecting now is, okay, so this channel resistance will continue to act as a resistance. Okay, unless it gets broken, unless there is a breakout above 800 levels. Okay, till then I think we have to see how this behaves. And my expectations for the expiry is between 730 to 800 levels. Yeah, I'm not seeing a breakout about 800 levels, at least for this expiry. Maybe for the next expiry it might break. Okay, and the support, what I see is around 750 to 760 levels, which can act as a very good support. Following that 720 to 730 levels. Okay, and also resistance 780 to 790, following that 810 to 820. Okay, so around 800 we can see a good resistance. Okay, that's about Axis Bank. Moving on, next one is SBI, State Bank of India. So here also we can see the close is at 430, okay, 431, and we can observe that 400 put is having highest open interest, and on the call side we can see 430 is having highest call. Okay, so these are the key levels that we can actually see from the option chain. Okay, so 430, 440, 450 on the call side. Okay, 400, 430, 420 on the put side. So 420, 430 going to act as a critical support level, and on the higher side we will continue to have resistance at 430 to 450 levels. Okay, that's what it is indicating. And you can actually see the PEs with the maximum OI and the CEs with the maximum OI, and also the PCR. Okay, moving on, looking into the August open interest. Okay, here we can see 430 is having highest open interest on the put side. Okay, so which is indicating for the August series. Okay, so 430 will become a base. Okay, right now, I mean, if you observe, Friday closes at 431. Okay, and for August month, if you are going, so it is turning out to be bullish. So in case if there is any dip, okay, around 420 level, so it is actually a good opportunity for us to pick SBI for targets of 450 and then 500 targets, and 430 could act as an intermediate resistance level based on this details that we can see. Okay, and if you observe the chart, so in the chart we can see it is actually moving in a channel. Okay, and here also we can actually see that 3-hour 50 MA, which is kind of acting as a support. And what I see for the expiry is expiry range is between 420 to 470. Support I see around 420 to 428. As I said, I mean, if there is a dip to this level 420 to 428, we can accumulate. And below that 408 to 400 could act as a very good support level. Okay, resistance what we see here is 1450, and following that 1470 could act as a good resistance levels. Okay, so if you see a risk reward, right, so if we can pick it up around 420, and then we can target for 470 to 500 in the August month. Okay, that's about that's about State Bank. Okay, with that we covered 5 bank stocks. Okay, so HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Kotak Bank, Axis Bank, and SBI. And why I covered only these 5 banks in this video is because of their weightage. Okay, so if you observe these stock weightage, right, so Bank Nifty is predominantly, okay, these 5 stocks dominate. Bank Nifty is dominated by these 5 stocks predominantly, and also respective weightage of Nifty also we can see, and HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank can play a critical role of the indices. Okay, that's it friends. That's about the 5 bank stocks that I want to analyze and present to you. Okay, once again, thank you for watching. If you like these videos, please do like and share them, and thank you so much. Have a nice weekend.